Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a video similar to the one that Tati just put out, and this is like the unpopular opinions makeup edition tag. Now I wasn't tagged in this, but she said whoever wanted to do it could do it, and so that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna tag also whoever else wants to do this in the world. You just do it, and then if you end up doing it, let me know so I can go back and watch your video. Alright, the first question is a popular makeup product that you don't like. So we're spilling all the tea today. A makeup product that I don't like, and if you hear that annoying popping, that's my chair. I'm sorry. See, it's annoying. Any of the Urban Decay palettes, the Naked palettes, I do not like them. I do not like the setup of them. I do not like the colors of them. I do not like, I just don't like any of them. And that may sound harsh, but for the most part, I've like swatched them in stores. I'm like, I don't understand why I don't like these. I've never actually used one of them, but I'm telling you, like anytime I swatch them, I look at them, they don't make sense to me. They're mainly shimmers. I don't like them. They don't appeal to me. They just don't. And I don't know if I'm supposed to use something that I've used, but that's what I'm using. The next question, a popular makeup product or brand that everyone else seems to hate but you love. So this isn't like a brand overall, and it's not like a specific product, but it kind of is. So it's like any Tarte eyeshadow palettes. I hear a lot of people saying that they don't like them, that they're horrible, that they can't blend them, that they're not good. Like, I liked them. I thought they were good. I've had the Tarte Lit in Bloom for like ever now, and that was my first palette, so I may be a little biased because it was my first palette, and so I have like an emotional attachment to it, but I loved that palette. And then I have the Aspen Ovar palette, and I think they're great, and I love Tarte as a brand. I think they're a great company. So I don't know. It's interesting to me because I hear a lot of people like, oh, that's the worst palette ever. You can't choose the In Bloom. And I'm like, but I love that palette. So I don't know. Maybe it's just makeup preferences. I don't know. It's worked for me. So question 3, a makeup collab you didn't like or were not interested in. And this is, I'm going to explain myself. So I'm not interested in the James Charles Morphe collab that actually just like recently came out. And it's not because I don't think it's a good idea or because whatever, I don't know. I think the shade range is amazing. Like it's great. Like, you want a colorful palette, you want an everyday palette, you want a palette to knock your socks off, you want a palette just for kind of like an underwhelming look. I don't know. You go to that palette. Perfect. But to me, I am not a person who uses color. And so most of that palette wouldn't be used. So in my mind, as a consumer, I'm thinking, do I want to spend my $35 or what, I think it's $35 on a palette that I'm only going to use like the top little corner? And in my mind, that just doesn't make sense. It's not because I don't think his palette's amazing, because I do. I think that shade range is killer, and I saw it in person, I think yesterday, and oh my gosh, like, if I was a color person, I would 100% buy that palette, because those shades, none of the cameras that I've seen like post that palette on YouTube have been able to pick up that pigmentation, that color. It was insane. But what I'm trying to get at here is like I don't use color, and I really wish I did, because I would totally buy that palette, but I don't, and for that reason, that's not really one I was interested in. Question 4 is a popular makeup step that you never do. I mean, I kind of do them all. I guess one thing that I might not always do is contour. I don't always contour, just because I'm in a hurry most of the time, and I don't have time to do that. I also don't bake anymore. I used to bake a lot, and I used to bake my contour because it looks sharper and looks better. But like, because of time constraints and things like that, I don't really do that anymore. Other than that, I kind of do everything. Question 5 is a popular beauty influencer that you don't subscribe to or watch. And then it says in parentheses, this is hot shady tea though, lol. I don't know. I can't think of like a specific beauty influencer that I don't subscribe to, like a popular one. Okay, here's the deal. I have limited time. So if I can only watch a few people, it's always going to be Kathleen, Casey, and Tati. And if I have time for anyone else, then I kind of go down like the little YouTube trails where you just watch a video and then you watch another one, and then by some other point I'm learning how to fix a car engine. Like, that's how I do it. So there's not like one specific person. I just don't have that much time for YouTube anymore, which is kind of sad. Question number 6 is a popular makeup product or brand that you don't use or support anymore. There's not really any that I don't like support or just don't use anymore. I mean, there are plenty of products that I have that I've kind of grown out of and haven't used over like whatever, but there's not like a specific makeup brand or product that I don't use for like a specific reason. But I also, in my defense, don't pay attention to like the news. I just pay attention to if the product looks cool or whatever. Like, packaging sucks me in, all that kind of stuff. So I don't really have an answer for that one either. And I suck. Okay. Question number 7 is a makeup trend that you have no interest in trying. Well, I've tried it, but I have no interest in wearing it, and that's metallic lips 100%. I cannot do metallic lips, and I'm not interested in trying those little stamp-on brows because those never work. I just am aware those are never going to work. What else? I'm not interested in the stamp-on wing liner either. That just seems so gimmicky to me. That's not going to work. The little lip ones either, where it's like you press on the lips and the little slit in your eyebrow. I won't do that. I won't do the like braided eyebrows. I won't do anything fancy like that. I have a lot that I'm not interested in and that I won't try. So those are a few for you. And then question number 8 is a makeup product that was better in theory than when you used it. It either swatched better or worked better on others than on you. I actually do have one. So the Sonia Kashuk matte eyeshadow palette from like way back when, everyone loved that thing and everyone thought it was so amazing, and then I got it because everyone wanted it and everyone said it was so good, and I swatched it and it was horrible, and I put it on my eyes and they all blended together and it was chalky and it just did not work for me, and I can't understand why because I know people who like love it, and I just need to know, did I get a bad palette or whatever? But I do have a dupe for that, so if you're interested in like a dupes video, let me know down below and I will get together some things for a dupe video and put that together, because the dupe I found for it is even better. It's cheaper, and if you didn't get your hands on the other one and wanted it, then I have you, girl. I have you. Okay, so that is everything I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry I didn't spill that much tea, but maybe we will next time. I don't know. We'll have to see. I hope you guys are having a blessed day or night wherever you are, and I will catch you guys in my next video.